gon' do with me now? I'm still a talk of the town. Don't need assistance, I'm hooking them down. We turn the smiles into frowns. Can't hop out, then we clearing them.
What's up, y'all? It's Cole. We want a new episode of Talk of the Town. Today we have a special guest, Kenny Capone. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. Thanks for having me. I feel like it's long overdue. We here now.
Long overdue, you feel like?
I told y'all, man, I've been in tune with the platform. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all in tune with me. But it's good, though. We here.
I mean, we nominated you last year. You did your thing last year.
Yeah, but I know some
shit.
people want to see what more I had in the chamber and shit, so I understand. I know how that go.
Consistency, bro. Consistency.
Yeah. That'd be one of my main problems with that.
Yeah. So what's the problem? Why you not consistent?
Nah, it's just more so I ain't never been the type to make excuses or nothing. It really just be life be life and this shit like that. I be having to get back into the zone and get back in that mode. Sometimes, motivation is a large key behind that shit. And then on top of that, it's even if I don't got the necessary support, I have to, build the drive to drive myself a lot of
You
the
feel
time.
like you don't have the support?
Nah, I'm not saying like that. I say you can't be supported by everybody. If I was supported by everybody, nigga, I'd be on Drake level. I'm saying, you feel what I'm saying?
You have a team, though?
Yeah,
managers,
I do.
Stuff like that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I got managers and
I
whatnot. I got a team around me.
Okay, cool. So, when did you get started into music?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been rapping for a long time, but as far as me taking it serious, I say it really stemmed from maybe 2019, 2020 for me.
So, kind of recent?
Huh?
Kind of recent?
Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
Okay. Who you was listening to growing up?
To keep it a stack, I'm thinking old soul. I was listening to mad different variations of shit, old school, R&B, old hip hop, rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this on every interview. My favorite rapper all the time is 50 Cent. I listen to a lot of 50 growing up. You know what I'm saying? And then Chicago drill. That's how I'm able to articulate, and even in the drill scene, a lot of Chicago drill, Brooklyn drill.
Yeah.
I think I said R&B already.
No.
Oh yeah, R&B.
R&B.
Yeah, I listen to R&B. I ain't gonna lie, I have an ear. I have a good ear. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, all types of shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I listen to mad different shit going up.
All right. So, when did you turn into a sweeper?
I'm not sweeper. It's not more so
You're not a sweeper?
Of course I'm a sweeper.
Oh, I'm about to say,
yeah,
what?
no. I've been a sweeper. Those been my guys. We grew up together. You know what I'm saying? We formed the rap group. You know what I'm saying? The name became once the bros started popping and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But I've been a sweeper. I've been you know what I'm saying? I've been in tune. Those been my guys. Been my brothers.
When did y'all start calling yourself the sweepers?
I believe 2021. Yeah, free my boy GB, free Cat. We started calling ourselves the sweepers around 2021, I'd say, because that's when more so more of the guys was taking rap serious in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? As far as your free S Dot, you know what I'm saying, free Nas. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of the guys started to take it more serious as far as shooting videos and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because at first I was one of the only people shooting videos, music videos, with the music video experience.
Okay.
And then the guys started taking serious and shit like that. So that shit really formulated 2021, you could say.
Okay. So you was one of the first rapping over there, bro.
Yeah, you could say, yeah.
Okay. So how many rappers are there? 'Cause I feel like it's another one every year or two that come out that we find out about.
You know what it is? Is that they here, but it's more so you know what I'm saying? One thing about it is niggas know how to wait their turn. So you want to be...
As soon as I found out about Cap, he got locked up.
Yeah, and it's crazy because Cap been rapping. And that's the thing people don't know. Cap been rapping since around 2021, 2022. He been rapping around then, even before he got snapped. You know what I'm saying? So it's that's just shit people don't know. We all had talent. I don't know if you had seen heard when I got arrested on an interview.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, my fault now. But I was saying you know what I'm saying? We all had talent. It's mad rappers. If I sit here and name all the rappers, I'll be sitting here for dumb long.
All right, so could someone not be a sleeper after a while? Just because they on your block, that means that they Gucci? What?
It's more so we a team, you know what I'm saying? It's the franchise, it's the brand.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just call yourself a sweeper, you know what I'm saying? It's it's more so you're not showcasing no type of talent, anything you could offer towards the team, you know what I'm saying? You can't just call yourself a sweeper, but you know what I'm saying? It's music, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put in the work. It's just NBA. You know what I'm saying? It's people you could consider yourself a Laker, but are you really, if you on the bench all the time, or you're not really doing nothing, or if you're a free agent,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all hold each other accountable, you would say?
Yeah, like if you need to work harder, if you need to be on your P's and Q's, if you need to like, you know what I'm saying, step up the music shit, be consistent, you know what I'm saying, take it serious. Yeah, we hold each other accountable.
So y'all knew each other from young, because y'all grew up together?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then if you wasn't doing music, what you would have been into?
Basketball. I know that's the cliche line, I know. But
So you was nice?
Dumb
Of course.
nice. Dumb nice.
That's what everybody
Yo,
does.
look, that's what I'm saying. I don't got to do the whole, but I was actually nice, you heard. I played AAU, high school ball, all types of shit. I really was nice, you heard. I'm not like the niggas that come up here and say that they nice, you know what I'm saying? Any drill rapper that want to challenge too, we could do it. No funny shit.
So P Films is doing like basketball and shit with like rappers and stuff.
Shit. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ducking no wreck. Last year my hand was broken. I'm good now, so
Yeah, I'm about
let's
to
do
say,
it.
how did your hand break?
I have anger problems. But you know, I have anger problems. But nobody perfect. Everybody born with flaws. You know what I'm saying? But I got better over time. You know
So
what I'm
what, you hit something?
Yeah, I be acting off an impulse sometimes. I ain't have to beat nobody up or nothing. It was nothing like that.
So you be fighting.
I wouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lover. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't like showing that side of me, you know what I'm saying? But I say this, you know what I'm saying? If it comes down to it, if I am ever in a situation or conflict with somebody, I always resort to my hands first.
Okay.
Always.
Okay. You have an infamous line in a diss track, hands really lethal.
Yeah.
So did y'all fight?
Yeah, yo, me and we had fights and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Kids, younger shit. You know what I'm saying? Bump into
So
somebody.
y'all been beefing with them from young? Y'all been beefing since young?
Man, ain't no beef, man. This what you call a minor misunderstanding, man. You know what I'm saying?
A
Ain't
minor
no,
misunderstanding?
yeah, well, a minor that turned major, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't no beef for nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop the violence. But not for nothing, you know, it's just a discrepancy, you could say. You know what I'm saying?
I love the
issue.
media training, y'all.
Huh?
This is the media training.
You know what I'm saying? It's a
Top tier.
little enough, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit ain't about nothing for real, you know what I'm saying? I had an
So
altercation.
y'all fought, or it was like a jumping situation, or y'all deadass just fought?
Let's just say ain't no nigga beat me one-on-one.
Oh, so they
Put
jumped you.
it like that. Ain't no nigga beat me one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know how these hands fly. You know what
So
I'm
you would
saying?
do like a boxing match, like a rematch?
Anytime.
Okay.
Anytime.
Alrighty.
With anybody.
So that's not why your hand was broke, though.
Nah, it wasn't. Nah,
Okay.
my hand was broken because I'm a dickhead. My hand, if you really know me for real, like you know me in real life, you know my hand is always fucked up. You look at my shit right now, I just cut my shit the other day. I be acting off impulse at times. I'm getting better. Bear with me, y'all.
Okay, so breaking your arm, did that like help your anger issues?
Breaking my hand, it helped me realize, like I can't
You're not invincible, yeah.
yeah, like I'm not, like I can't control that. My hands ain't bricks, like you heard, like I could hit somebody, I could feel like a brick, but nigga, I can't punch through, like, you know what I'm saying, certain shit. Like I can't break everything with my hands. I'm not indestructible. You know what I'm saying?
What be making you upset? Like, what, you just snappy? Like, what's
Excuse me.
happening?
Nah, it's just more so like, it's just my tolerance level, or if I'm feeling overwhelmed, or I don't tolerate a lot of stupid shit. Like people do stupid shit, say stupid things, or cause not for nothing. And on top of that, I'm a person. If I come approach you, or if you meet me or whatever, for me, I show straight love first, straight love and respect. For me, I ain't no dick rider. For me, excuse my language, I ain't no dick rider, but I show love and respect first, cause I know I could take it if I'm disrespected. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not one of the people that be overly like looking for problems. I don't look for problems. You know what I'm saying?
I hate when everybody say like I'm not a dick rider. You could show love.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a person, I show love first. For me, I'm a genuine nigga. Yo, what's where I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like problems. I don't like having problems. Cause like I said, I know where I'll take it. And for all that, it's like, damn, like, feel me? I would hate to be put in a predicament where it's like I gotta take it to the extreme.
Okay, so working on that. All right, so does your family like support you doing music?
Is that my family?
Yeah. How do they feel about you doing music?
Yeah, my family is like big supporters of my music. But it's like, I don't know, I become a little kid around them. Like my grandmother, my mom's, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even play my music around them.
Why? Because
Like,
too much cursing?
It's a lot. It's a level of respect. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like I can't do it. Like I'm sitting there, I'm using profanity and the shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? According to them, I'm their baby, but like out here, I'm me. So it's like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm a little shy when it comes to that. But I really be trying to tell them like I don't really want to listen.
Are you signed?
Nah.
Okay, so you're still independent.
Yeah, I'm independent.
Okay. All right, yeah, I thought you were signed.
Yeah, a lot of people thought I was signed because, you know, I had took a picture at a label meeting and whatnot. But I ain't signed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, with
Do
that
you want to
shit,
be signed?
it depends. Like,
On
if,
what?
if, let's say, for example, if I sign to somebody, it has to be a strong compromise within the contract because I'm going to read that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay,
like
you
say, for
should.
example, right, if you do, like, a distribution deal, you got to be talking the right numbers and, like, you know what I'm saying, the right percentile. If you, let's say, for example, somebody come to you with a deal, yo, I'll sign you right now 60 racks, but I need 3 albums.
Yeah.
And
hold on.
you know what I'm saying? And I need 3 albums, or like it just be bullshit, or like, but I want to own your masters, or I want to own this, that, and the third. And some people, they be so focused on the bread, like being money hungry, that they don't really read into like the important details of this shit. Like you
Yeah.
sign it thinking that all you gotta do, what 3 albums? That's light. Here, take that album, and I made you 60,000 back. But now you thinking you about to still have bread after, when no reality, you don't know 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%. That shit takes a toll. So it's like you gotta be talking the right numbers. Like I gotta own my masters. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure it's like a help me help you situation. Cause even if I got signed, I wouldn't even blow all my money anyway. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I move smart with it, regardless, until I make that back.
Yeah.
You dig?
Nah, for sure. Okay, so you're like educating yourself on the music industry.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why you don't know if you want to sign?
Yeah, but
Does that
it's
make
also
sense?
like, you know what I'm saying? You got to talk right. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk the right shit. You got to talk the right numbers. You got to talk like the right, you know what I'm saying? You can't like, you coming to me with some bullshit, and then it's like, also I'll have a lawyer read it over too.
Yeah.
Like one of my first offers, for me, I ain't gonna say too much, but like I had a lawyer read it over. He said, nah, gang, that deal was shitty. You understand what I'm saying? And it's more so like he had to really break it down. I had to really understand, like, nah, that shit wasn't even worth it. For all that, I could stay independent, drop, and still make my bread.
Okay. Do you think like you could be a successful rapper like not signing a deal ever, like being indie?
Yeah, I feel like that's my confidence is that year because I came this far.
Not even just you, just any rapper in general.
I feel like as long as you put the work in, you have the drive, you could really do it. Like, because, or it's more so like, because I feel like, I say this, it's pros and cons to everything you do in life.
Yeah.
So with a record label, yeah, the money might not be all that, or whatever the case would be, but there are resources and promotion and shit like that can help boost you. So
Right.
that's why it's like, I don't advise against signing,
Yeah.
but if you know that if you trust in your talent
So
enough,
you think you could get those same resources independent?
yeah.
Okay.
Because they say it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And I
right.
know certain people already. It don't take that much to meet somebody. All you got to do is be at the right
Okay.
place at the right time.
All right. A lot of rappers don't think like that. They think like, they need to go major and things like that. All right, so how do you feel about like drill music right now, the drill scene right now?
I say this because, it's people's favorite line is always say drill is dying, drill is dead, drill is this, drill is that. Drill is always going to be drill. It plays a major part in hip-hop. And let me explain this to you as well. What people don't realize, because I was having a conversation with somebody about this. In no reality, every rapper talked about some drill shit. It's just in a different format. But you know what it is? I feel like,
rapper, yeah.
you really, look, think about it. Like somebody,
Every rapper, yes.
for example, somebody like, I could say even 50, right? He talking about the shit he used to do. If you listen to a song called Heat, he talking about...
So what's drill to you? Is it the beat? Is it the lyrics? Is it the like? What's drill to you?
It's everything. It's the type of beat. It's the lyrics. The shit they just talking about. But you know what it is? The way people modified it now. In order for you to be a drill rapper, you got to talk about certain shit. You got to talk about like crimes or like violence or like, you know what I'm saying, or disrespecting people dead. I ain't into all that. You feel what I'm saying? I thought like the way I grew up on drill music, you fake supposed to tell a story. Like, yeah, you talk about some violence that you would do, but you really just supposed to give the listener a visionary of what could happen. It's just like playing video games. You understand what I'm saying? Well, people took that and modified it and made it seem like, in order for you to be a drill artist, you got to do this, you got to do that. And it's crazy because that format started to work for some people.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, how many niggas you know really nowadays that drill rap without even dissing deads? I'll wait.
How many niggas drill rap without dissing?
Deads.
Oh.
Smoking niggas deads or like,
Yeah. No.
saying?
I mean, it worked. Like,
It worked for them. Whatever worked for you, worked for you.
It depends on what do you consider work, because like, yeah, we know who they are, but are they really growing as an artist? Probably
Yeah,
not.
for me, like talk about something else. And then sometimes I don't frown upon people that bounce from the drill shit to love shit. But it's plenty ways you could show you versatile. You feel me? It's plenty things for people to talk about. You just really got to tap into your creativity, literally.
And
Like,
you feel like you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel it more so like I'm an underdog in a sense.
Okay.
Because
Underdog sweeper or just underdog in general?
in general,
People kind of say you were underrated sweeper. How do you feel about that?
I don't feel no type of bad way about that at all. Because I know I am. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I say I'm underrated to an extent because, you know, there's people out there that consider me whatever they consider me, top this, top that, whatever. I'm saying I take all that shit with a grain of salt. But yeah, I like being underrated because it's like, you feel me? Sometimes it helps my drive. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's like somebody sit there. If I see a certain track, and then what kill me is that I also consider myself a lyricist, kind of. So it's like I really be wanting people to pay attention to what I'm saying and know I can really rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
not even on no ignorant shit. Like
How do you feel about the sweepers' success and how everything went?
I feel like you know what I'm saying. Like I said, like this shit, the sweeper success was long overdue. Like if the shit, like anybody ever come do a day in a life or like really be around the guys, like you already know like there's a lot of talent around. Even those who don't drill rap, there's people that make like it's people who do melodic things. It's a lot of talent. So I knew we was bound to pop regardless. It just took that one. And Free Bro as Dot did it. You know what I'm saying? Where niggas at. And then once we got through the door, and I feel like our success is gonna continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, because at the end of the day, it's like you can't deny talent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But however, if you don't got the work ethic, then you ain't gonna go far. But I feel like us as, you know what I'm saying, sweepers and shit, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, our success was good, it was long overdue, and we're gonna continue to thrive and become better.
Yeah, because it was like a wave of a new sound. What made you like not get on the like new sound wave and kind of like do your own thing?
You talking about like from when the guys, or you talking about like right now?
No, from them, like when it was coming up.
Or not?
Because you've been doing music.
Yeah.
They
Alright,
created
so-
the new sound. So
Alright,
what made
so-
you not do that and keep doing what you was doing?
Nah, I was a part of that sound. It's just certain songs of mine got deleted off YouTube.
Oh yeah?
Excuse me. I was a part of that sound, but
Okay. But you didn't keep doing it.
nah, cause I like different shit. Like I like
Okay.
to, and then on top of that is like the way I rap and shit like that. How my vocabulary is. I like to make distinct flows, unique shit. Like basically a nigga can't copy. You know what I'm saying? So like I have a different ear for different things. If I like something, I'm gonna do it. If I hear a sample on something, I say for example, like with the Jersey shit. If I was on some shit like I'm tired of Jersey and I switched to like jerk drill for a little bit, but I stumble upon a sample that really hit home, like it's nostalgic. Oh, now I'm doing this. Boom. Like you feel me? But I'm not a nigga. I don't do YouTube beats. For me, none of that shit. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the YouTube beats, I guess.
Now ain't nothing wrong with them. Ain't nothing wrong with them.
Yeah. So but yeah, like even when y'all was saying y'all peak, Star went to jail, and then J5's in and out of jail.
Yeah.
So it's like
Fuck them.
it's like every time y'all almost there, something happens. Like
Yeah. Police be hating too. Like,
yeah, you was doing an interview, you got locked up. Like
yeah, the police be hating, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
what y'all be doing? Y'all be bothering the cops? Like why the cops?
we
be
don't bother
fucking with y'all?
nobody. They bother us. Like, because they think they know what the fuck they, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they go based on what the fuck they see or assuming about a nigga, man. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel like a lot of the times cops just don't be having nothing to do, or they trying to make they pay for the day. Like, it's plenty of things to do. Like,
Okay.
like one thing about it, I was supposed to have a tournament last year. I was trying to do something for the community. Me and Jay Han was gonna host a tournament. You feel what I'm saying? But being that the shit got posted on social media, it's like they shut it down. But they made it seem like they was coming to be around for our protection. You a police officer. You gonna be in the area, do what you do. But y'all shut down the whole event. See, y'all shutting down events when niggas trying to help the community.
Yeah.
But then it's like, y'all try to make it seem like niggas is like on some other shit. Y'all make it seem like niggas is criminals. So y'all want to bother us all day.
Okay.
NYPD, that shit is crazy.
Do you
like,
think the music like adds to that? Like cops bothering y'all?
it gives them it helps them justify the shit, I say. Like, it's not giving nobody reason for nothing, because not for nothing it's like,
I mean, hip hop police is real.
hip hop police is real. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, nigga, like I could talk about some shit I never even did before. I could talk about me having $1 million and I don't even got it yet. What the fuck, y'all gonna come get mad at me and then try to put me on the criminal activity, or try to assume I'm doing criminal activity because I said I got $1 million? Do you see it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
niggas just be like, I feel like with the music shit and the hip hop police shit, it just gives them a reason to justify their wrong actions.
Okay.
In a sense. That's why you won't be seeing in the news how some people trying to get like that shit banned, like from cops using
like
niggas' lyrics
I know,
and shit.
like down south, they're trying to use like the lyrics to
Yeah,
like make charges
like-
and things like that. But that didn't really get approved up here in New York.
Yeah,
Even
man.
though the mayor, I guess, was trying. I
Yeah,
don't
dick
know.
rider.
But when you got arrested, when you was doing an interview with Touch That, what was your charge? Like, what happened?
It was a bullshit. It was an old Warren iCard. You know what I'm saying? That was shit was nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shit was nothing. But it was like, even with that, you know what I'm saying? I can't really speak on that, but even with that, like they play little games, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They bullshit. It's just about how you hold yourself, how you compose yourself. You
And
know
that
what I'm
was
saying?
on
Keep
your
yourself composed. No, that was a few days. That was the week of my birthday.
Okay.
So
Was you out for your birthday though?
yeah, I was out. Yeah, I
Okay.
got out. Yeah, I got out. They had took me to Manhattan, and then they transferred me to Queens. Yeah, I was home by like Thursday.
Okay.
That was good.
All right. So it was some bullshit charge, pretty much, and you was doing content.
Yeah, and I was just talking about what the police be doing.
Yeah, you was.
I got a first-hand look.
Yeah. Do you feel like that was like a that was definitely a coincidence, but like that was crazy.
The irony
That was
in
a
that
crazy
motherfucker was
coincidence.
cool. That irony in that motherfucker was crazy. Like, but mind you, it's even more crazy because like I wasn't expecting them to even do that.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking they about to do some regular dickhead shit.
Yeah, search y'all,
Come try to
whatever,
search
whatever.
niggas, don't find nothing, keep it pushing by. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they said that. Niggas, they don't, man.
Yeah. So that's hip hop police for you. Okay, so give us the backstory on your name. Kenny Capone. Like, why is that?
All right, so boom, like I was saying, so I was listening to a lot of Chicago drill. Like as far as like when I got into the drill music shit, I was listening to a lot of Chicago drill. I'm talking about like L.A. Capone, like Young Pappy, King Von, Lil Bibby, G Herbo, Dirk, Chief. I could name names all day, but not for none. Like L.A. Capone is the reason why I started using Capone. I ain't gonna lie, I fake started calling myself that shit since I was like even in high school, or probably like high school, yeah, middle school,
high school when you
middle
was
school,
listening
like
to
middle
that,
school. Yeah, I was listening
yeah.
to that, so I was already Kenny Capone.
That was
And
your
then-
what?
and then-
MySpace? You use MySpace? No. That's
Nah,
too
I used
young for
MySpace.
that.
I was only on Facebook, but like,
Okay. Yeah.
you know what I'm
Same
saying?
shit, though.
So
Yeah.
it's like L.A. Capone. He had like that was the reason why the Capone came from it. Then Al Capone too. Like I ended up like learning about him and shit like that.
Okay.
But then when I was younger, I had this research like on the meaning of the word Capone. I think the shit like meant gangster, some shit like that. So I was just feeling that. I'm like, nah, I'm jacking that.
Okay.
Jacking that.
Okay.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right. So you stuck to it ever since?
Yeah. I ain't
And how do you
changed.
feel about like your comparisons? People compare you to many different people. Like I've heard Lee Drilly, I've heard L.A. Capone. People compare you to like Mrow. Like how do you feel?
People compare me to Mrow? I ain't know that.
You didn't see the comments?
I ain't never seen nobody. I ain't seen nobody compare us. Like I feel like we both different. Like
People say like, you know how they have the arrow pointing at better.
oh yeah,
and shit
yeah,
like
oh
that?
yeah, all right,
You
so,
seen those.
all right, so, like I said, I take that with a grain of salt too. Boom, yeah.
Yeah.
So I take that with a grain of salt too.
TikTok
Like
be,
you,
yeah.
you could compare me to somebody all you want. For one, don't compare me to nobody white. But for two, right? People is entitled to their opinions. Like I take all that shit with a grain of salt. I feel like I'm better than everybody. You're supposed to feel like that about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like when I'm being compared to other niggas, like even down to the Mrow kid, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I let the fans decide. Like I don't yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They know what's up.
All right. But yeah, do you feel like those is like bad artists, or you feel like you? Well, you say you feel like you're better, so I mean. That's
Nah, none of the artists, any artists I was compared to, they not bad artists at all. Niggas is doing their thing. I ain't gonna lie. As long as you able to make it out the hood and feed your family or do something different with
Yeah.
your life, man, you doing it. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I ain't gonna sit there and hate. Even if you on the opposite side of mine, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on you, gang. Like, and you know what I'm saying? But if I do hear something and it's whack, I'm gonna call you out on it. But like, as far as like something is working, you feel me?
Okay.
So
All right. Are you listening to any of the new up and coming artists from the city,
I have,
or heard about them?
yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
So right now, people are saying like the sweeps and the creeps sound the same, sound similar, X, Y, Z.
I say they only saying that because of the jersey. So
Yeah.
we had dark jersey drill. They got fast jersey.
Yeah.
They shit is like more up tempo.
Yeah.
That's why they shit is more so for, and no offense to nobody out there, They shit more so for the niggas who could rap. They be rapping off beat. You know what I'm saying? So they speed it up a little bit. So now the shit that they saying, it don't sound off beat on a regular dog Jersey drill. It sound like, you feel me? In the back of the back. Now they created beats that can match that tempo. So it's like, you feel me? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas, from they doing their thing, whatever, I ain't saying hating or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But we different. Like, we not exactly the same.
Okay.
But, you know.
Yeah. I don't think it's like a bad thing. I don't think it's...
Nah, it ain't bad, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show people the difference so it won't, so y'all
That's it.
niggas won't, like, you know what I'm saying, get it confused.
No, that's a fact. So, yeah. So, we know that the Sweepers and y'all have... Who you collabed with? I know you got songs with Relly. Who else you got songs with?
I collab.
Why do you don't be collabing with people? Why?
I feel like it's a proud issue for me at times because, don't get me wrong, eventually I had to get into that though. I had to learn to like put my pride to the side and reach out. I never been one nigga that wanted to overly reach out to nigga because it's like nigga.
I mean, you don't have to be a reach out.
Like nigga, you ain't better than me, nigga. Like you can reach out to me too, but it's like I had to get out that mindset. Like you feel me? So it's mostly like I didn't reach out to niggas that told me, yo, gang, I fuck with your sound. Like if you nice, you gotta do something like to catch my attention. I say like I'm somebody like, you know what I'm saying? But
So
like,
who's somebody you consider nice? Let's show some love real quick.
like, all right, boom. As a nigga I texted for sure, I can even admit, you know what I'm saying? I told him he nice. Yavi DG. Shout out Yavi DG, he nice. You know what I'm saying? Yavi, he nice. One of my sons I collab with, my son Yami Gun, shout out Yami. I ain't gonna lie, there's a few nice niggas out there that's doing anything, you feel me? My boy Fresh, you know, Fresh, he be Chef G.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fresh, yeah.
Shout out him too, like, you know what I'm
He
saying?
been rapping from that long though.
Yeah, I know. I heard. It's just like Panic Days and shit like that.
Type
So
shit.
it's like.
So you into one Brooklyn drill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Period.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? I give everybody their flowers. Y'all doing your thing. Y'all get y'all flowers. Gang,
All right, nice. Do you feel like you would like Dead Beef and collab or no? Or
That
it's
be
like,
for who? Like, is it somebody specific or you talking about in general?
I don't know who else y'all are like beefing with besides one person.
Look, it's just more so like.
I don't know who else y'all beefing with.
It's more so like I say, ain't no beef with nobody. You understand what I'm saying? It's more so like you eating at your table, I'm eating at mine. Now, am I looking forward to collabing with somebody I once had problems with? No. However, some shit like that could break the internet.
Yeah.
If you're thinking on a business
That would
tip.
be like great.
If you're thinking on a business tip, that type of shit usually come down the line when niggas is older and shit like that.
Who's that beef? Was it like Ja Rule and something? No, Ja Rule and 50 Cent.
Nah, the niggas still beef. My son 50 still bullying that nigga.
Somebody who did a versus.
Matter of fact, look at the GDs and the BDs. They ain't squash beef, but you got niggas like the FYBJ main nigga. He be interviewing certain niggas that he used to have beef with.
I mean, in Brooklyn, the Woos and Chose are like deading beef.
Slowly but surely and shit.
But they're like older. Like y'all.
This is what I'm saying. You gotta get to that level where it's like, all right, niggas got kids now, but then it's like you gotta be really willing to put that foot forward. Cause some niggas could just squash beef and not.
But you also talk about like positivity in the community in XYZ. That's why I asked.
Yeah, so like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm like
for it to a certain extent.
Yeah, like I'm for like, you know what I'm saying, stopping the violence and shit like that. Like I just say like, you know what I'm saying, you eat over there, you know what I'm saying. Congrats to you, I'll eat on my side. Like, it's more so like, damn, I don't know how to say it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's more so like, yeah, it's just sometimes certain shit be deeper than rap.
Okay.
So it's like certain things you can't come back from, especially in the heat of the moment. But it's like, you like certain shit, it gets to a point where it's like, all right,
there's no turning back.
I can't sit there and make a song with you and shit like that. Like I can't just come out nowhere and dead beef. It has to be something that can cause a beef to be deaded. You understand what I'm saying?
Like money's not enough.
It don't be, cause you know why? A lot of niggas.
I'm just asking.
And I'm not even talking about myself. It be a lot of niggas that use their money for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
So it's like money, and you know they say money the root of all evil. So money will definitely never be able to stop.
Yeah,
no shit like that.
Stuff like that. Facts. All right. So how do you feel about like New York blogs?
I feel like they cool. Yo, I'm gonna say this though, like, cause us rappers when we get up here, niggas say this for a reason. Yo, look, I know y'all have a job to do. Feel me? Blog,
Yeah,
y'all post whatever the fuck y'all want. At the end of the day, is like, feel me? Talk about, it's always two sides of everything. Yes, people gravitate to conflict. You feel what I'm saying? But people also gravitate to music as well. I feel like it's niggas that won't even post a song, never posted a song, but as soon as something that involves conflict or some type of negativity happen, that's when you want to do it. People feed off negativity just as much as positivity. Maybe sometimes more negativity, but like they feed off it just as much. So it's like, be fair. You know what I'm saying? Do both. Don't just post a negative about a nigga. You posting a nigga personal business, he might not even, and I ain't gonna lie, I can't even say that because if you ain't want your business out there, you wouldn't put it on the internet. But like if a nigga
But some people don't be. It be girls. It be like man.
it be girls and shit, yeah. So it's like you go out your way, and then it's like, especially if it's a girl exposing some shit that I know she ain't got no clout. Niggas don't know her. How did you go do that? That means you probably either went fishing or somebody put that in your inbox. You like, yes, found a story. Now I'm gonna post that for the day. Cool. But it's like if I just dropped a track and that shit is knocking, why you not
What's
posting that,
knocking
gang?
though? Like artists always say that. Me as owning a blog, niggas be like 20K. I'm knocking. Like no. Like what's knocking, bro?
No. When I say knocking, I'm talking about it being a good song in general. Like I'm talking about when a song just dropped. Let's say for example, if I drop the track, a nigga won't drop.
Oh, it's a million artists in the towns, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Respectfully.
It is. It is.
I'm gonna speak from a blogger. But go ahead.
Yeah, it is.
That's it.
But it's why I say it's a million. But hold that to the other part as well. It's a million other artists with drama too.
I mean, I don't feel like us talking
Not
about personally.
yeah.
I don't think we be like ODing with the drama. Like it's just certain. We get mad stories. It's certain shit we just wouldn't post out of like relationships or how deep it is or like, you know, like depending on what being said. But like, I feel like it is. That has to be a balance of like music posted too.
Yeah, you
like,
know what I'm saying? Have a good balance. And if you're not jacking the song, you just not jacking the song. You don't have to post it if you're not jacking the song. But I'm saying at least do that sometimes, gang. You don't gotta. It don't always gotta be all drama, gang. Cause I fuck with all the blog pages, like you know what I'm saying. I fuck with all y'all. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I don't got no problem with not one. You know what I'm saying? Even if a nigga just had posted like some negative shit, but then it's like but sometimes they just grind my gears a little bit. You heard? Cause it's like there be some niggas like I didn't even know they knew who I was. You heard into that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like I'll get to saying names.
Like when
in
you
this
got arrested, it was like a.
Yeah, I get to saying names in this bitch, but I don't really want to. Yo, Swayze, you heard? I'ma just say it, you heard? Swayze, you heard? Gang, I've been out for dumb long, you heard? Cool, my music might not be your cup of tea, cool, whatever. But why wait till I get arrested to post me? Yo, I didn't even know that shit went, because I'm like, I knew somebody was going to post something, but I didn't know that shit went viral like how it did. I'm talking about, I heard I ended up on Twitter, all types of shit when I got arrested. You feel what I'm saying?
You did. So we didn't post that, though. We didn't post that just because, like, a lot of labels and artists outside of New York follow us, and they feel like it's always something negative when it comes to drill. So we don't try to post like mad like negative shit all day, every day. So like that's just like why we didn't post it, but we definitely seen it though.
But I fuck with y'all though. Y'all unique, and I ain't gonna lie. You see how y'all got the y'all be having like the awards and shit like that. I really really fuck with y'all for that.
Yeah.
I really fuck with y'all for that because like that's different. That's stepping outside the box. And if a nigga take it
low key, everybody's doing awards now though. We just actually give plaques. Like NY Drill does it. What New York Sounds Like does it. Everybody's doing awards.
I never knew
they
that.
don't give plaques. We give plaques.
I never knew that. I thought the niggas just give posts.
Yeah, it's a post. That don't count. You tell me, let them know that shit don't count. Cause I be trying to say I'm not. I mean, but like
that's not alright. Boom. Like that's not an award. It is an award. Don't get me wrong. Like
it's
being
a post.
being posted is great promotion. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
It's a difference when you got like a plaque for like best new artist and shit like that. They not holding awards. They just like, yo, this is the new flock coming out today, which is good. They shine a light. I'm not gonna sit there and hate on niggas. Like they shine a good light. You feel me? They shine a good light. It's just more so like, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit that y'all do is really like it'll make a nigga. It's motivational. Like look at that. Like it's something.
So
that, like
our goal at one point was to do like a BT Awards, Source Awards type vibes.
That's what I was gonna compare y'all to.
Y'all niggas beef so much, bro. I don't know, like what that would even look like.
Man, listen, that shit.
Yeah, and then it's like people outside of New York be feeling like it's not that serious, but when you live here, you literally see like how serious it is.
You just gotta know why it's serious over here. Everybody has neighborhoods that have beef, have static, have gangs and shit. Everybody have rural areas, you heard. So like, there's no ducking that. Now
Yeah.
you just have to, come to the city or be from the city or really like come see for yourself or really explore, really learn about the city to understand the reason behind it. It's just like me going to why niggas is beefing in Louisiana or Baton Rouge. I don't know why. You heard? It could be over some
But you hear
stupid
the
shit.
songs and names
Yeah,
and
I'm
shit
saying.
like
And these niggas is driving distance from each other, you heard? Or niggas in Connecticut. What if, who the fuck, why you beefing in Connecticut? Getting that shit quiet. Like, what you know what I'm saying? But if you go over there and you find out
what's
why,
up. Yeah.
you get it. So it's like,
Yeah.
however, I do wish niggas could be on some BET, like, social world shit where it's like, most niggas, everybody come out and whoever get nominated, shit like that.
Yeah. That'd be
But I feel like that's what make y'all unique too, because y'all still find a way.
Yeah, no, deadass. I still like go with that shit. But what I was gonna say. So do you consider yourself a drill artist?
I consider myself an artist. But as far as right now,
Yeah.
from what people could see, they're gonna consider me a drill artist because that's what I'm putting out. But the new music and shit that I'm putting out and shit, I'm gonna show niggas like how versatile I am.
Okay.
That's why I went on certain, like if I go on the freestyle platform, whatever, even if I do some drill shit, I'm gonna throw some lyricism in there. But not for nothing, this is why I'm also working on showing my versatility, really. Like showing niggas I'm really an artist. I'm not a drill artist. No.
Okay.
So if you ask me, drill music is easy. Like making it probably ain't as easy. Well, it could be if you have the right format. If you just follow somebody else. But like I ain't never been to follow.
How do you feel about the like sexy drill wave and all of that?
Sexy drill's cool. They had the towns at a point in time. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. That was something refreshing. You know what I'm saying?
Had the town.
They had the towns.
You feel like they don't got the town still?
Not they still got the towns.
Oh.
But you know how it is
I mean-
when somebody buzzing and it's like they got their own type of buzz. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I feel like when New York or anywhere, it's always that sound that's popping, but they
Yeah.
always waiting to figure out, we need something fresh, what's new. So they still
Yeah.
got it. They still doing their thing.
Oh,
They
so
still
you're
got
looking
it.
for something new this year, pretty much.
Yeah, like
what
they
you're
still got it though. Like the sexy drill, I fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie. It's cool.
Do you feel like drills, like New York drills, gonna get a buzz again?
Yeah, it's just more so like niggas just they all gonna get a buzz. It's just more so like people just need to start being honest with each other.
Let's be honest. What's the problem?
Like if for example, right?
Because
All it
4-1
take-
got nominated for BET this year.
Yeah, and that's
Drills,
fire.
too.
Shout out to them. That's pain. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's crazy. And it's for me a drill song. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
it went viral and it's shit like that's fire. Like for them to go that far, that's fire, bro. You heard? Like I for me, I give kudos and flowers to that. You heard? It's more so like I feel like with New York, it's like niggas just need to start either being honest amongst themselves or really lock in and put the work in. I feel like nobody really cares about creativity no more. Niggas just care about clout too.
I think it costs to be creative, though.
They do, in a sense.
Respectfully.
It's in a sense,
Yeah.
but you gotta tap in your own realm. If you're not
Facts.
there,
Gotta work with your budget. Word.
you feel me? Because the amount I invest in myself, shit, man.
Type shit.
Yeah, so that shit, you really gotta have the drive, the motivation, and the patience for it, for real. If
Okay.
you don't,
Period.
you ain't going.
You went to college?
Nah, I did. I was gonna go to college, but I didn't.
You like read a lot or something? You're real articulate. That's how I'm asking.
Yeah, I read. You know what I'm saying? I don't read as much as I used to, but I read. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I always had a high vocabulary, so that's why. Like even if I do it in my music, that's why even if I rap and say some shit, it won't sound forced, cause this is how I talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to articulate myself in the best way I can. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
People look at me and assume that I'm straight slang, street nigga.
Yeah, street nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a stereotype though.
You know that. So
Yeah. So what you working on right now?
right now I'm working on a tape that I plan to drop next month. Right now just trying to show niggas like, you know what I'm saying, what I've been on. I got, a lot of bangers and shit like that. I just recently hit a mill on my track. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a good accomplishment for me because I ain't had to diss nobody. Not throw no shade. What am I dead?
You are. It's okay.
What am I
It's
dead? I'm not
okay.
throwing no shade. Let me
It's
tell you why.
okay.
It's more so like niggas understood my story. They know why my mill mean a lot. You heard? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I think
Like,
a million means a lot, period. I feel like people be acting like a million easy, and that shit
it
dead ass not
ain't. It ain't.
easy.
That's why it's like it's meaningful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
that's
you gotta
right.
look. You gotta take that shit humbly. But like, you know what I'm saying? I feel it's more so like the
And
way
it's a
I
plus
did it.
that's no dissing. Yeah.
I feel like I ain't have to like follow nothing, like no wave, nothing. Like I did it by myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I did it with my
Solo
own type of
song,
sound, like my
yeah.
own type of flow and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm more proud of myself. Like,
Okay.
because before that track, my most played track was a song I was dissing. So it's like,
Yeah. And then, was it the response or no? It wasn't the response.
it was response.
It was a response, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know what you're saying. Yeah. People say you took kind of long with that.
Well, with that,
Yeah.
to drop that song,
Yeah.
around the time, all right, so it was more so like, all right, so when I dropped the song called Sweeper Season 2 with my son Relly Guns, shout out Relly Guns, that shit started, and this was before Mrow was even rapping, but that shit started like buzzing a little bit. So once I had threw him in the song and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, then he came out, he started rapping, he came out with Bad Day and shit, and it started like a little back and forth. But the nigga dissed me like 3 times, and it was on some shit where it's like, yo, you gotta do something. Like, you ever had one of them homies like, yo, bro, you gonna take that, bro? Like, what's up?
Yeah.
Like, it's also so many times I can ignore it. So now I have to show niggas like, yo, gang, I could rap and rap circles around niggas and really show y'all a vibe. And that's why I even started mocking niggas' voices. I know how to do impressions too, low key. That's another talent of mine.
An impression.
I know how to do impressions too, but like I gotta do it like on the spot. Like if I just do it randomly, you'll know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But like that's why I want to show niggas. So that's why when I did the impression of Mrow in the song and shit like that, mind you, somebody told me to take that out. Like I was going to take that out the song, but I didn't. And it's about creativity.
Yeah.
I had to be different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think you did that. You know, Jen did that with the Jen
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. I just was creative. Facts. So you're working on the album right now. Got a date, release date?
I'm not gonna say a specific date, but I'm gonna say July.
This year? Next month?
Yeah, next month.
Okay.
I'm saying.
Songs done? Ready,
Yeah.
loaded? Features?
So right now the song I say 70% complete. I wanna get like at least 1 or 2 more features on there.
Girl, boy?
Huh?
Girl or boy?
I'm trying to get both.
What girls you looking at? What girls you like? Listen to female artists?
Yeah, certain female artists is doing
Sexy
anything.
Red?
Huh? Sexy.
Red.
Sexy. Nah, yo, the
Niggas
female
be
artists.
acting like they'll bump Sexy Red. Respectfully.
Yo, hey, look, I don't per se bump it on my own time, but if I hear it, like it's songs that I know, or I'll know a female might like. You heard like Sexy Red, Glorilla. I mean,
Tyson.
even Scarlett, you heard. Like it's females that's out here doing anything, Ice Spice, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like mainstream, they doing their thing. For me, I can't even front like. But it's
Okay.
like,
So
Are
you want to collab with though? With some girls you like.
are you talking about mainstream, or you talking about like?
Let's get too mainstream too, like possibly maybe the towns.
I ain't gonna lie, like the way I go about collabing, it's just something gotta catch my eye, and I gotta fake have some type of relationship with you. I can't we gotta jink up and do it in the stoop. I can't like, you know what I'm saying? So I fake don't even know who I specifically would want to work with. Like,
All right, give me a female artist song that you like. Oh, I'll get on the remix. Right quick, give us 2.
it was this one song when I heard the beat, like what's the shit called? The Hannah Montana shit.
Okay,
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
I was
Tight
jacking at you, heard.
Tight shit.
I was thinking
That's
about you heard. I'm like I was fake jacking that.
Shut up.
Fake jacking
But
that, but-
niggas be on Ice Spice so crazy. It's like, give me
Yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah, but yeah, I know. I'm just talking about the song. I'm not even talking
not
about her.
some part though.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about her. Or like
All right. Give me another artist. From the towns.
from the towns.
Anywhere.
What mainstream from the towns right now?
Anything mainstream upcoming?
Oh, upcoming too. There's a lot of female artists I fuck with. Like, let's see.
Do you want me to name some? Why you acting?
Name some, please.
Shani
I
Bonnie,
smoke weed.
Connie Diamond, Rella. They got the Ruby G girl now.
Yeah, they cool. They music nice. They music
Kenzo
cool.
Bean.
They cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you sound unimpressed.
I'll be open to working. I put it like this. I'm open to working with whoever want to like work with me. You know what I'm saying shit like that. There's nobody specifically I'm looking forward to like collabing with, but I do want a
But
female.
you said a female feature, so I'm just trying to see the type of vibe you going for.
Nah, yeah, and it's like it gotta be, and it also depends on the song. But most likely, this tape I'm trying to put out, it's for the summer, so I'm trying to put more like dancing, like club, like type music.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think like who really.
No girl ever got put in that pocket yet to try that. So that's kind of late for a summer project, no?
Nah, only because like
Okay.
I don't want to rush nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's right.
I don't want to rush nothing. Like I feel like my first project I ever put out was too rushed, and I feel like But the only reason why I release it is so I can show fans what I've been working with, which is the same thing here, but it's more so like I'm gonna promote it better.
I bet. So, we said coming in July.
Yeah.
Get some more features on it.
Yeah, I just need some more features on it. 70% done for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and right now I just got, the only thing I got upcoming is just straight bangers. Like, this run I'm about to go on. Just say that, just remember I told you. You heard? Just remember I told you so. This run I'm about to go on is crazy. Not gonna lie.
Okay, period. Tell the people where to find you. How can they tune in?
Oh yeah, so Kenny Capone on everything, Kenny_Capone on IG, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, all that. Kenny Capone, the one and only. Feel me? You can find me anywhere. Even if you gotta Google a nigga, I'm right there, you know what I'm saying? Worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on all streaming platforms, YouTube, all that. Feel me? Stay tuned. I got mad like videos coming out, shit like that. Who the Took Part 2 coming real soon and shit like that. Gotta stay tuned for that. And yeah, more so just get ready for this album, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit gonna be different. I ain't gonna lie.